Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest THF first behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, here's a case of saying way too much on social media, literally for no apparent reason. And in this case, he's not only incriminating himself, but he's also incriminating others and pointing in the direction for police to go look at when it comes to suspects in a homicide. And to be honest with y'all, at some point, this has to be a form of dry snitching. Not just in this case neither, but whenever a crime is committed, especially a homicide, why do these guys think it's okay to get on social media before the case is unsolved and make subliminals that clearly everyone know about, implementing certain gangs? Even if you're trying to be low-key about it, you know that the people from the outside looking in is going to mention certain sets, and whether you know it or not, that allows police to start looking towards that direction when it comes to the investigation. Now suddenly, this is when we start seeing certain people get locked up, because then the police start putting two and two together like everyone else, and it's not hard to do. I say all that because we will find out that since Bayzoo have passed, a female rapper by the name of Giari has passed away as well, and now a man who identified himself as her brother is trolling Bayzoo and making threats towards THF46. Now, I'm convinced that some of these guys love doing it for social media, and then when social media react to it, they act like everyone else is in their business. It's backwards. But a lot of these guys like the attention because if they didn't, they wouldn't be on social media incriminating themselves. Now basically, the man goes by the name of Kyro Millie, not to get it confused with No Limit Cairo, and basically he's guaranteeing that there will be get back for his sister, and then sends a warning to THF46 that at least 5 bodies will be dropping because of her. So what that does is now put THF on the police radar to look in that direction when it comes to investigating this girl's demise. Now before we get into what he had to say, let's backtrack for the ones that may not know what's going on, leaving some type of context so y'all can know why he's saying what he's saying about THF. Now, THF Bayzoo was shot and unalive as he was coming out of an auto parts store and on his way to his vehicle. 2 men who were caught on surveillance video would jump out of a silver vehicle from a distance away, begin to run up and proceed to shoot Bayzoo before he can even react. It said that Bayzoo was shot a total of 7 times, with 2 out of the 7 being headshots, indicating that he may have passed away on the scene. It was many theories as to what may have happened to him, with many stating that he was backdoored, or it was money on his head, or lastly, someone spotted him while he was shopping in the area and dropped his location. No one knew what to believe, but a day after the news of Bayzoo officially being gone came out, a female rapper by the name of Giari was also shot and unalive while she was driving with her child in the back seat. Thank God the child wasn't hit, but unfortunately, Giari didn't make it. She was struck multiple times and pronounced deceased on the scene. Now, to be totally honest with y'all, from the outside looking in, nobody really knows the real reason why she was targeted. It could have been affiliated with Bayzoo, but honestly, it also could have been anything. Many just believe that it was affiliated with Bayzoo based on the timing in which everything happened and the fact that she was also the baby mother of 757 BA, who is currently incarcerated. 757 is rivals of THF46, so it's easy to believe that would be the reason, but once again, we don't know how true it actually is. When she lost her life, many would state that it's bogus that men are now targeting women, but I can't sit here and act like Giari was an angel. She too rapped about spinning, drilling, and all of the above. So when you step into that lifestyle, you basically get what you put out. So who knows where the shooting could have stemmed from. However, some people also have pointed fingers at Chicago rapper Fonzo 6700, stating that he may have played a part in it due to a Facebook post he put up after it was confirmed that Bayzoo did in fact lose his life. Some feel that she was a casualty to prove a point to Fonzo, being that allegedly they were a thing, and mainly because they couldn't catch him due to what THF G Baby told him over his comments. Here's how the whole thing played out. At first, Fonzo would take to his Facebook to say, quote, "I just don't get it. Sometimes when Little Deuce, Scoom just died, and they did all that trolling towards him, nobody was on here saying they shouldn't be trolling him or D-riding DMG like they from their hood, 100 emoji. But when it comes to the BDs, every time, the utmost respect should be given. People shouldn't disrespect a real N-word. The streets watered down. Like them N-words can smoke somebody mama and troll, and y'all will laugh, but when something happened to them, it's nothing but D-sucking going on, 100. It just be a lot of double standards in this ish. Hashtag rest up everybody, the streets took." Now after that post, THF G Baby will respond to it saying, quote, "Why you always gotta voice your opinion on some ish, gang? Like, gang, your butt always worried about ish that's way out your jurisdiction. Then talking about BD, go sit down somewhere and stop playing so much, you goofy, you clout chasing, add N-word. You talking like you feel some type of way, phone them effing ish up in every lane. Then you bring a dude goofy butt up when his homies ain't do ish. Nada. Nathaniel on gutter. But just mind your business, gang. Do your little skits on a different block before that ish backfire." Fonzo will respond by saying, quote, "You responded to this in your feelings. When the ish I said was disrespectful. Like I said, when it comes to your outside, everybody D-ride and pick and choose, 100. I'm not finna argue with you though, and I don't know you can bring up all that skit, but ain't nobody ever played with me out here, and you know exactly what block I'm from." Now as y'all can see, Fonzo was warned that it may backfire, and it literally did just hours later. Giari was gunned down, and then Fonzo would return back to Facebook with another post tributing her as he would state, quote, "Man, if only they knew to have, shorty. Real life, my effing dog. If I called you was coming no matter where, and no matter the time, you never left me hanging. It never was the time you ain't opened that door for me, and for that, you will always have a place in my heart. I be so cold to lose an MF nowadays, but you literally got me feeling some type of way, superstar. I love you, shorty. All you wanted was to rap and take care of your son. You N-words gotta tighten up, man. It's so weak. I'm not even going over dump on this beat. You know what you know though. Heart emoji. Now I'm not here to implement anybody in anything. Just know that everything is posted on social media by these same guys for the world to see. And to make matters worse, Giari's own brother would come out the woodworks and double down on the claims that THF may have had something to do with his sister's shooting, as he would take to his IG story to say, quote, "Talk about 20 for 1. On Millie, y'all ain't get a bucket. Y'all ninjas still down. That ish don't count. Laughing emoji. Rest in piss that man though. Ninjas don't be outside for real. Keep ducking. I bet I get 5 for the G. Shush emoji." Now I don't know what sense it is in putting the quiet emoji when you already said the quiet part out loud. It reminded me of Friday when Ezel caught Smokey in the backyard and told him not to tell anybody, and then he yelled it out and said he not going to tell anybody else though. Listen, this ain't little fights or secrets that these guys are talking about. They're literally incriminating themselves over homicides, all just to get attention and look like they stepping. It's foolish. Then when they get caught, they're gonna blame the world. It's like a never-ending cycle. And speaking of that cycle, here's a post I seen on Twitter that sums up the whole drill culture to the T. It says, quote, "N-words be shooting N-words for shooting N-words that shot N-words for shooting N-words." And as crazy as that sounds, just read it a couple times, it's literally the truth. It's crazy. Nobody's innocent at the end of the day. Every man must protect himself, and it just is what it is. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'ma keep on dropping.